Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disco Elysium.
Indeed, we had a brief programming tangent.
And programming tangents, yeah. We had to spend 20 minutes on setting up tooling for Java builds so we can get our bot to work.
So I could actually hear what's going on, in
Yeah.
the game. Small detail, but kind of important.
Anyway, fuck Java. We're here to play Disco Elysium.
Which is not coded in Java.
Thankfully. It is coded in the much better version of Java, which is C#. So, yeah, mod updates. It's not merged into the main repo yet, so you can't.
By the time you're watching this, it probably will be.
Maybe there's a PR from Chips Ahoy that's a month old. Still hasn't been merged. So, but I did tell Zach that I made the PR, and he said he'd look at it. So, hopefully today was also today because I was working on the mod. I also got into the game now because it's so much more enjoyable to play.
Autosave, Martin, quick save.
I've basically fixed the game for myself, as I said before the recording to Shane, because it's like the gameplay is dialogue and navigation, and I fixed the dialogue for myself. Little attention to detail. I really appreciate how the music just nicely fades.
Yeah, the ambience just kind of slowly transitions in. It is very nice.
Yeah, like just that's such a small, tiny detail that like a lot of devs wouldn't even fuck with. They would just okay, cut the music, cut into the game, and that's it. And that'd be fine. No one would care. But it's just these tiny little details that are just like, oh man, that's nice. Right. Let's talk to our buddy.
Yeah, there are a few things in this area that we need to interact with.
Yes, let's talk to our buddy Kim.
Kim Kitsuragi.
Yes?
Continue. Quote, tell me about the case, quote.
See? Immediately. Seeing
Very
the
nice.
improvements.
Yeah.
Quote, I think you should know that I can't remember star anything star, quote. Quote, I want to talk about
It doesn't
star,
read
quote.
speaker names anymore, which you have.
I've disabled that.
Okay. If you turn it back on, will that also be delayed?
Yes.
Nice.
Because I prefer that because we can do R.
Kim Kitsuragi, quote, yes, quote.
Nice.
So this is my preferred mode of play now. Just disable
Dialogue reading enabled, full dialogue with speak. Dialogue reading enabled, dialogue reading disabled.
Disable that. And have R if I need to reread the line of dialogue that was last. And that's it.
Quote, I think you should know. Quote, tell me about the case, quote. Quote, I think you should know that I can't remember star any. Quote, I want to talk about star you star, quote. Quote, you seem to be following me, quote. Quote, nothing, quote, left bracket leave dot right. Quote, quote, tell.
You seem
why
to
am
be
I the leader?
following me.
Why am I the leader?
Good question. Actually, yeah, Kim is way more professional. And competent.
Right.
Quote, tell me about the case, quote.
I've seen this a million times while I was testing, but let's do it another time.
What do you want to know?
And yeah, there are options now, but this is just from the mod before. It doesn't always read the first option. I don't know why.
Quote, would you say this is a star mysterious star case, quote. Quote, literally star anything star about it, dash, I can't remember a single thing, quote. Quote, away from quote.
Oh, I need to click that first option for the briefing task.
Fair.
So let's just click it.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Single option, quote, star brief star, yes, that sounds good, quote.
Yeah, sometimes it says the single option thing. Sometimes when there is a single option, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
But yeah, I can't get over how much better this is for me because I can actually focus on what people are saying.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Quote, why didn't we know anything about the caller? Quote,
I
wait,
love
does the
Kim's
briefing say-
accent.
Quote, wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Quote, why didn't we know anything about the caller? Quote, wait.
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Oh, okay.
Single option. Quote, why didn't we know anything about the caller? Quote,
Hired by the company, so the dock workers got him.
That's the theory.
They didn't
Yeah.
identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
single option. Quote, why hide themselves?
A little yeah, I was about to say, that's a bit weird.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Quote, of course. Quote, hold on. And the RCM is, quote, of course. Yes, I understand everything now. Quote, let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find Star the killer Star. Quote,
Wait,
I still don't
let me
understand
just
it.
make everything perfectly clear. Our job
let me
here
get
is to find the killer?
quote, I still don't understand anything. Quote, hold on. And the RCM.
I didn't actually click that when I was asking I still didn't understand anything. What will that do? I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
That might give me morale damage, which is bad.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Encyclopedia Skill.
Like, it's super useful
Trust
to
me.
know this.
Trust me. It's
Dude,
gonna
just
be
trust me,
useful.
bro. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good.
You're gonna find a use for it at some point. Trust me. Yeah, Encyclopedia. That's apparently my signature skill, as I've discovered.
Encyclopedia skill. The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force.
So yeah.
Quote, let me just make this. Quote, of course. Yes, I understand everything now. Quote, let me just make this. Quote, I still don't understand any. Quote, let me just make this perfectly clear. Quote, of course.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. Task completed. Ask him to tell you about the case. Notification. Task complete. Dash ask him to tell you about the case plus 10 experience. Quote, we're from different precincts. Why are we on the same case? Quote, would you say this is so mysterious?
No.
This
it's
one
not
has
a
some interesting
particularly
options.
Mysterious case.
Quote, why not? Quote,
Oh wait.
that's all I needed to know. Quote, why not?
The
Okay, let's
deceased
go
is a
through this.
security guard
Well-
for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious. than
A what now?
I don't know.
Encyclopedia?
Cambridge Surgery. Quote, the deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
DeLorean. That
Quote,
reminds me
why-
of Back to the Future.
Quote, I was thinking something else. Dash worldly might be involved. You know, something star super dash.
Yeah, no, this has some interesting options, but let's go through this one, this branch, and then I'll tag out to actually put my skill points in.
Quote,
Fair.
person. Quote, okay, so the case star probably star isn't mysterious dash dash, but could it be star sexy star? Quote, person. I think Lego disputes star very star mysterious. Quote, white male in his 40s dash dash. What more do you need? Quote,
So obviously,
okay, so the case star probably star isn't mysterious dash dash, but could it be star sexy star? Quote,
obviously I'm clicking that.
Fair.
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
quote, maybe there's a young woman involved. Quote, Cambridge Surgery. Quote, there was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was. Quote, are you star? Your star, there's not some sex dash angle we should be considering. Quote, oh, I guess that settles it. Then quote,
There's always a sex angle you should be considering.
Now, question, is that different from a position? You know, like, what's the difference between an angle and a position here?
Well, an angle is a part of a position.
True, a position is perhaps composed of multiple angles.
Indeed.
quote, maybe there's a young woman involved. Quote,
yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case.
Mm-hmm.
A rich one, in fact.
Oh.
Part of a murder sex cult.
Okay, I lost interest at the last
yeah,
bit.
you kind of lost me on that last one, but
Then again,
The
I don't
weary
know.
tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
skill check, rhetoric easy, success.
I do love Kim's sarcasm. It's very, like...
It's very deadpan.
Deadpan. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Quote, you're being sarcastic, aren't you? Quote.
It's almost like he's British.
Yeah, true.
Or he's French.
Quote, wow, really? That's star megastar sexy? Quote. Quote, you're being sarcastic, aren't you? Quote, 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 it doesn't have star to be a cult. It can just be sex-murder, quote.
It's the cult bit our character has issues with. The murder is fine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the cult
sex
that's
murder.
weird.
I mean, he's a worshipper of a deep cut reference. He's a worshipper of Vivek, you know, the god of sex and murder.
Quote, it doesn't have star to be a cult. It can just be sex-murder, quote.
Oh wait, no, Vivek isn't. Vivek is the anticipation of Mephala, the Daedric prince of sex and murder. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such a nerd.
Quote, it doesn't have star
These
to be
are
murder. It
deep
can just be...
references.
Quote, it doesn't have star to be a cult. It can just be sex-murder, quote. Quote, it doesn't have star to be murder. It can just be sex, quote.
See, that's my option.
Actually, it does have to be murder. This is a murder investigation. But we digress.
Valid.
Skill check, rhetoric easy, success.
Do you know why those restate?
I don't know, but that was there before. So
Oh yeah, I know.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even.
Skill check, conceptualization medium, success.
yeah, so conceptualization is basically just imagination.
Yeah.
Although Inland Empire is also kind of that.
Inland Empire is like creepy imagination, I think.
Yeah, Inland Empire is weird, man.
You know that clip on YouTube, conceptualization? Yeah, conceptualization is that clip that's like, my source? I made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Skill check, electrochemistry easy, success. Skill check, conceptualization medium,
What
success.
is that
Quote, can we go over the meaning again?
electrochemistry?
Quote.
Yeah, electrochemistry is like drugs, isn't it? Like drug use and
I think.
alcohol.
Quote, actually, I have all I need for now, quote.
Good.
Skill check, electrochemistry easy, success. Quote, tell me about the case again, quote.
Yeah, that was actually the electrochemistry skill that I was talking about, the sex it up, hit him with it. Like, why? What?
Quote done. Quote nothing.
This game's strange. Right, skill points. Yeah, so I was also able to do some keyword. Yeah, what is Q?
Skill check, encyclopedia medium, success. Skill check,
No
rhetoric
idea.
easy, success. Skill check, conceptualization medium, success. Skill check, electrochemistry easy, success.
That happens when I press Q.
I've never pressed that before, I don't know.
Yeah, I was pressing all the keys to see what they do. So
Monday, 11:22 a.m. 40 cents. Level 3, 335 experience. 2 skill points available.
indeed. See?
Encyclopedia, intellect base, +5 learning skill. 0 signature skill, +1 bonus from items. 0 bonus from thoughts. 0 total. 6.
Yeah, so this, you see how it reads the bonus and then instantly goes into the next one? It's like very confusing.
Yeah,
So I added dots on the end of each line so it flows more smoothly. But not in
Very
this
nice.
build.
Inland Empire, Psyche base, +1.
So I want
Inland Volition, Psyche base,
This.
+1 learning skill. 0 bonus from items. 0 bonus from thoughts. 0 total. 1.
and I also want
Endurance, physique base, +2.
based on the advice that I got from
Pain threshold, physique base.
my buddy Claude.
Perception, motoric space, +4 learning skill.
That.
0 bonus from items. 0 bonus from thoughts. 0 total. 4.
That's all you do when
yeah, both fairly good choices.
that's all you do when leveling up, right?
Yep,
So we're now leveled up.
Continue.
yes.
Quick save.
If you hit X again, it'll tell you.
Notification, quick save. Monday, 11:22 a.m. 40 cents. Level 3, 335 experience.
Indeed. Didn't it say level 3 before?
Yeah, but it said 2 skill points available. Now it doesn't say that
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, yeah.
Leaves it
Health,
blank.
2 of 2. Morale, 2 of 2. Healing items, 1 health.
Oh yeah, how do we... Okay, inventory.
Empty slot.
I don't see anything in my inventory.
Empty slot. Empty.
Except the clothes.
Empty slot.
Oh, that's where the bumpers
Empty slot.
come
Tab
in,
close.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. What are you looking
And you
for?
can't do that on the keyboard, can you?
Not that I know of.
God damn it. The switching between the two is also annoying, but
Yeah,
Empty
this,
cassette
I
case.
don't think
Used
this
to
is
be
much
taken
you
to
can
a
do
raid,
about
but was destroyed in
that.
rage. Something about the 10-year single. Instant photo of tattoos. Lieutenant Kipster tattoos. Snap this photo of the hand. Instant photo of tattoos. Lieutenant Kipster tattoos. Snap. Instant photo of
healing items.
empty cassette case. There used to be a tape.
Where
Don't
would
show
that
up
be?
your inventory.
Huh? Oh, they're
They
not there.
aren't in your inventory, no.
So how do I? Can you not see them?
Just with H.
Okay, but it just says there was one item.
Yeah, you've one health healer. Like one health heal.
Oh, and that's it. There's no like stats that they have or anything.
No, they just heal 1 point.
Oh, all right. Well, that's. I guess that's a simple enough system. All right, fair enough. All right, Kim, buddy.
We have more to
Oh,
discuss.
I need to
Kim Kipster.
Yes?
Quote, tell me about the case again. Quote.
Yes. Tell me again.
What do you
Yes.
want to know?
Quote, would you say this is far mysterious? Quote, can we go over the preliminary info again? Quote, would you
Did this?
Quote, we're from
Did
different
this?
precincts.
This one, my favorite.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Quote, what do you mean? Quote,
Yeah, and notice how the written dialogue has more like info on it,
Kim Kipster.
Yeah.
Quote, I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a, quote, he considers the phrasing, quote, a star-pissing star competition, quote.
like that. And like it's fair, you know, when it's voiced, he puts that in his tone of voice. But yeah, it's interesting.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Be kind of cool if you could add like a beep for when there's extra context so you can read it, but
Ooh,
that would be really
would
hard to do.
be- Yeah,
Quote, you know, quote, I don't remember being in on anything, quote.
I don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
Quote, you know what, I'm in on dash retrograde amnesia, quote. Quote, tell me about it, quote.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
Quote, what kind of stupidity, quote. Let it go. Quote, what kind of stupidity?
I'm not gonna make a Frozen reference.
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion. Well, sort of. It's
He's not
less
wrong.
a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But
Cop off.
I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
I mean, 102 cases is not a bad number, I think. Depending on
No?
how long.
I was about to say, how long have you been there? If you've been working for like 50 years, you know, like, okay. But if you've been there like 5-6 years, that's fairly decent.
Yeah, that seems
Perspective.
good. Yeah.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Skill check, reaction speed easy, success.
Yeah, all the skills
My question
have, like,
becomes though,
different
how
sounds.
many cases like taken on? Because if you've 102 solved and like 600, you know, accepted,
Yeah,
then
so that's like the number by itself is just a data point. You
Yeah.
need to like compare it to cases
other,
taken
yeah,
and time on the force.
and other police officers' numbers.
Yeah.
Also, I think each stat has its
Yeah,
own
that's
sound.
what I've kind of
This is
been-
one for
yeah.
intellect, one for psyche, one for motorics, that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yep.
Somewhere in your mind
That's
hangs a
intelligence.
dark green blackboard. There are two columns. One says cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
Skill check, encyclopedia challenging, success. Skill check, reaction speed easy, success. Quote, so you volunteered to smile, quote. Close your eyes.
The rows are endless.
Skill check, encyclopedia challenging, success. Open your eyes. Look for precinct 41.
Jean Vicmer, Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness.
Quote, so you volunteered to smile, quote. Close your eyes. Quote, so you volunteered to smile, quote.
Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
Close your eyes. Quote, so you volunteered to, quote, for some reason I thought you had 104 star sold cases, quote.
Yeah, why would I think that? Why would
Yeah,
I
that's
know how many-
weird.
Well, technically, the official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
I mean, technically it's two. Well, no, it's one case.
It is one case.
Silly.
That's yeah.
Record keeper's just been really
Common
nice.
accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats.
Quote, let's be honest, 102 is pathetic. A very small number, quote. Quote, so you're still a good start, top, right?
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
Quote, so you volunteered to spoil, quote, close your eyes.
Buddy,
Quote, for some reason I thought you had 100
we're
Star Wars
here.
unsolved cases, quote.
It's a circus already.
Yeah, I'm here in my piss-stained trousers.
Quote, what's special about Martinez, quote.
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Close your eyes. Quote, what's special about Martinez? Quote, I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station, quote.
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
Skill check, conceptualization challenging, success.
Yeah,
Quote,
of
I am
course
highly
it's
experimental, but if I am
conceptualization.
right, this is star retrace star even by my standards, quote. Quote, I was sent to teach you a lesson in style, quote. Quote, there can only be one conclusion. I am the finest, a case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable, quote. Quote, I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message, quote?
Oh my god.
Quote, don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities, quote. Quote, I probably haven't star unbelievable star kill count, quote. Quote, I'm gonna leave why I was sent star unspecified star, quote.
Unspecified.
Quote, I probably haven't star unbelievable star kill count, quote.
Classified.
Quote, I'm gonna... Quote, I am a highly experimental cop, but if I am right, this is star retrace star
Really?
skill check, conceptualization challenging, success. Quote, forget it, it's too much, quote. Quote, I arrive at the scene 3 days early, drink myself to oblivion, fully immerse myself in this reality, and then work the case from an angle so press and fresh it produces star never before seen star results, not only for criminology, but for the human mind, quote. Quote, I
Yeah.
arrive-
Yeah.
It can't be that.
I like how completely deadpan he is about that. No, it can't be that.
Quote, it isn't, but I will prove it, so quote. Quote, I am a notoriously difficult work with star Wunderkind star with extremely unorthodox methods, quote. Quote, of course not, I'm just a drunk, they sent a drunk, quote. Quote, I am a
Wouldn't that be something? And who could say it's not true? If you really don't remember anything, how would you know? We should move.
close your eyes. Quote, what's special about Martinez, quote.
Kim is just like,
Quote, I wonder what it
man,
says about-
get back
quote,
to your
what's
fucking job.
Quote, I wonder what it
Stop
says about-
talking
Quote, okay,
shit.
enough of the competition then, tell me something else, quote, left Aaron, concludes right Aaron.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
New task, the pissing competition, task completed, the pissing competition, notification, secret task complete, dash the pissing competition plus 10 experience. Quote, tell me about the case again, quote.
Secret task.
Why did the 41st send me? White check, logic dash formidable 13, 41% chance, skill level 5.
Oh man.
Excuse me.
This one. I have both failed and succeeded this one on my testing.
Let's give it a go.
I hope I succeed because the success is funnier. Well, it's more
We'll get to it.
not funnier, but oh yeah, it locks the check, so you can like try it again later when you.
It locks it, and then once your skill increases
something.
or you get some bonus, you can retry.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that's the thing you do.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because we were talking before the recording about how to spend skill points, and I said, I don't. I save them. And then when I fail a check, point and retry,
All right, let's try.
which I think is the best method.
Formidable, failure. No, that
Because
makes sense.
you're
I'm
the
starting to see
best
me start qualified.
qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
God
Skill
damn
check, logic formidable, failure, notification, check failure. Dumb brain, I'm good for nothing.
it. Okay, this I'm not clicking that because this will do morale damage.
No,
Let's
that
not
makes sense.
die, shall we?
Yeah.
If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
Skill check, logic formidable, failure. Left bracket check, logic dash formidable 13, 41% chance, skill level 5, locked. Quote, tell me about the case. Left bracket check, logic dash formidable 13, 41% chance. Left bracket check. Quote, I think you should know that I can't remember star anything star. Quote, I want to talk about star you star. Quote, you seem to be following me. Quote, I think you should.
I've not done any of these actually.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, I feel like I must repeat this dash dash. I don't remember star anything dot star. There was heavy drinking involved. Quote, okay, forget it. Quote, I feel like I must.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, so what star should star I concentrate on? Quote, what's wrong with personal affairs? Quote, so what? Quote, but I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me? Quote, Quote, I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Quote, left Aaron. Move on right Aaron. Quote, fine. Quote, left Aaron. Let it be right Aaron. Quote, so what star should I concentrate on? Quote.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
Quote, what's wrong with personal affairs? Quote, so what star should start? Quote, but I'm completely lacking in basic. Quote, I'm afraid. Quote, fine. Quote,
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
quote, I feel like I must repeat this dash. I don't remember. Quote, okay. Forget it. Quote. Quote, okay.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Quote, tell me about the case again. Quote, left bracket check. Quote, I think you should know that I can't. Quote, I want to talk about star you star. Quote, you seem to be following me. Quote,
Me?
quote, yes, you quote.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Quote, come on, Lieutenant, open up a little quote. Quote, we'll work better together if we have more rapport. Quote, you're right. What's there to know about a quote, you're right. What's there to know about a lame club? Quote.
A what?
Haven't the foggiest.
Quote, we'll work better together if we have more rapport. Quote.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Quote, you're wearing glasses. Quote. Quote, you don't look
It's
like
not a question. Just
Yeah,
you're
it's
wearing
just a
glasses.
statement.
Quote, you don't look like
What do you want to know? You're wearing glasses.
Yes.
Where do you go from there?
And
Like,
Quote, you don't look like other people around here. Quote, tell me a secret about yourself. Quote, you ever start talk star with yourself. Quote,
jumping straight to,
that's all for now. Quote, left. Quote, you don't look like other people around here. Quote.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
Quote, what is Seoul? Quote, okay then. Quote, what is Seoul? Quote.
oh, encyclopedia gonna trigger probably.
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Come on, encyclopedia, don't disappoint me.
Seoul
Yep.
is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
feel like it's kind of like Japan is the closest allegory.
Encyclopedia skill. Seal is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's star by star interesting. Some would even say
Protectionist,
Encyclopedia skill. Seal is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolary state west of the
isolationist. Yeah, okay.
Quote, you're only making it sound star uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seal. Quote, okay, I guess it's not interesting then. Quote,
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
Fair enough.
A point of pride to him.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, you're wearing glasses. Quote, you don't look like other people around here. Quote, tell me a secret about yourself. Quote, do you ever start talk star with yourself? Quote.
What are these questions that I'm
Quote,
asking? Why not asking?
Well, those
you
are
know,
like the skills.
some regular
Yeah,
questions.
like, what do you do for fun?
What do you do? What are your hobbies? You know,
No, we're like, tell me your
what do you do in your
deepest
free
secret.
time? What's your favorite color? Like just random ask.
Quote,
Normal
Do you
questions.
ever talk to yourself?
Do you ever?
Yeah.
Like, do you have
You're
a
starting
wife?
off
Are you
very
married?
creepy.
Do you, have children? Do you have a mom, a dad? It's like,
Yeah, what do you do outside of work?
how old are you?
True, good one. You got a dog?
Yeah.
That's correct.
skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success.
See, yeah, he did exactly that. Like, you're wearing
Yeah.
glasses. Yeah.
Yes.
And
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
What the
Skill
fuck?
check. Physical instrument. Legendary. Failure.
oh,
Oh my god.
okay. I'm glad I failed that one. Cause
Left Aaron. No.
that's just silly.
Quote, just observing. Quote. Left Aaron. No. I don't write Aaron. Quote, glasses are cool. I guess. Quote.
No, I don't. I guess that's
As
a
in, you don't
response
feel an
to the-
urge to put
Yeah,
him down for it.
yeah.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
Skill check. Physical instrument. Legendary. Failure. Quote, you're wearing glasses. Quote.
Okay, so that's the physical noise.
Quote, you don't look like other people around here. Quote, you're wearing glasses. Quote, you don't look like other people around here. Quote, tell me a secret about yourself. Quote.
Did that one. We haven't done this one.
No.
Ask again.
Good answer.
Quote, oh, okay. Quote. Ask again.
We're gonna be like
Loop.
Like the fucking thing in Slay the Princess. When you ask the narrator, okay, can you tell me secret now? Secret? Secret?
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
Cambridge Surgery, your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them.
Oh, that's the wrong speaker.
No. I think in game terms, it is Kim speaking, but it's like description dialogue.
I thought it would be one of the skills that would be telling me.
No, this is just like descriptive dialogue.
It's like you're locked down.
That's a skill.
Skill check, composure medium, success.
Yeah, that's a... What's that? Is that? Psychic, right?
Psychic.
Give up, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
What's happening to me? Give up, there's nothing you can do. What's happening to me?
I don't
Never
know.
give up.
Never give up.
give
Fuck it.
Something the matter, detective?
Skill check, composure medium, success.
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Skill check, authority legendary, failure. Single option, give up, there's nothing you can do.
Ah. Alright.
Skill check, authority legendary, failure.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
All hail the eyebrow.
Quote, you don't look like other people around here. Quote, tell me a secret. Quote,
In
you
its
don't style
light,
yourself. Quote,
we are bathed.
What do you mean?
quote, you know, when you're thinking, do you ever have star conversations start with, like, your brain, quote?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
The friend is encyclopedia.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have 18 different friends in my brain.
And
No,
the
is it
limbic
8? No.
system and ancient reptilian
24.
brain. Don't forget
24,
those.
actually. Oh yeah, ancient reptilian brain. We haven't heard from that one in a while.
Nah, he's been quiet.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Conceptualization medium, success.
That's funny.
Quote, so how do
A
you,
little
quote,
third
left
wheel
Aaron.
break.
Quote, so how do you, quote, left Aaron, tap the side of your head, right Aaron. Quote, so you're saying the brain star never star just chimes in with advice or warnings or star anything star, quote. Quote, so,
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
skill check, conceptualization medium, success.
Ah, yes, all thought is performed through the
familiar
notebook.
Mnemotechnique A6 and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Quote, you're wearing glasses, quote. Quote, you don't look like a, quote, quote, you quote, that's all for now, quote, left Aaron.
Alright.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Quote, tell me about the case again, quote, left bracket check, quote, I think you should know that, quote, I want, quote, you seem to be following me, quote.
I guess I'll click this just to be thorough.
Excuse me?
Quote, what if I want to work this case alone, quote. Quote, read it, you're cramping my style, quote. Quote, nothing, just an observation, quote.
Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god.
You can just be a dick.
You have a distinctive way of walking.
Yes, I
If I
do.
were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
Quote, what do you mean star distinctive star, quote. Let it go. Quote, what do
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
single option, quote, how's that, quote.
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Interesting.
Yes,
It's a very nice way of describing a drunken stumble.
things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
Skill check, interfacing medium, success. Interfacing skill, yes. but
Interfacing is just theft.
interfacing skill, yes, but contains star, things, shiny things, they're interesting. Quote, okay then, quote.
Containers contain things.
Quote, you're kidding me, why containers? Quote,
Shiny things.
quote, okay then, quote. Quote, that's racist, I don't prioritize containers, quote.
Racist.
Quote, okay then, quote.
He simply nods.
Skill check, interfacing medium, success. Quote, left bracket check. Quote, tell me about it. Left.
Alright.
Quote, you seem to be following me. Quote, nothing. Quote, left bracket leave dot right. Q S.
Yeah, let's talk to the kids.
Oh God.
Can't
Issue is that
believe you didn't take the shot. Fucking
we did.
coward. Waved a
We
gun like
we
a
did.
clan.
Oh,
Point that shit
At her.
You better take the shot.
pretty sure you can do that. Like if you succeed, I don't know what happens, but like
Her knuckles have turned white, holding on to that fence. She's been here for days, seething.
Skill check. Perception left arrow. Sight right arrow. Medium. Success.
Been here for days.
apparently so.
What have you been eating?
You don't want to know.
Oh yeah, this is also what I discovered while testing. You can talk to her multiple times.
Yard Kuno.
And
Kim
to-
Kitsuri. Kuno S.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer. Left bracket leave dot right bracket. Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Quote, what are those strange words you use? Girl. Quote, listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up, and I was wondering, quote. Quote, what are those strange words you use? Girl, quote.
How does that sentence continue?
Quote, listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up, and I was wondering.
The smell is so bad that I threw up, and I was wondering.
I assume you get interrupted before you can finish.
Yeah, but like, what were you saying? What were you?
Maybe like how
Thinking-
they managed to stay so close to it without.
Yeah, I guess.
Quote, what are those strange words
But they're
you use?
just
Girl, quote.
built different.
Quote, hey, kids, quote. Quote, child, converse with me, quote.
Child, converse with me.
Converse with me. I order you to converse with me.
Quote, you
I
there,
demand conversation.
quote, you there, behind the fence, quote. Walk away left bracket leave dot, quote, you, quote, what are those strange, quote, listen, child, the smell is so bad that I,
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
I don't. I really, really don't.
Yeah.
Goodness.
He's an interesting individual.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
quote, listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up. Quote, what are those strange words?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
QS, quote, I come from the woods, star title Vitu star. You don't want to go there with me, you don't want to see what I've seen, quote.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus, man. I asked a question. Like, fucking hell, chill. How was that trauma?
Bang man, Yard Kuno. Kim Kitsuri. Yard Kuno. Kim Kitsuri. QS.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Okay,
Quote,
so
listen,
now we're
child,
just in the
quote, what are those strange words?
dialogue.
Quote, hey, kids, quote.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than
You are
squeal.
objectively a child.
I wonder how old they are. Like,
Get the fuck out of her face.
I guess like 13,
Talk
12,
to me.
13.
maybe?
So it's a girl.
I guess.
Interesting.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success.
What?
So it's a girl. Interesting.
Like,
We knew.
yeah? Reaction
Yes.
speed? Oh, that is also a skill that I don't really understand. Why is this reaction speed?
I don't know.
This game confuses me.
That's the goal.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Quote, listen,
You've
quote, what-
mentioned.
quote, child, converse with me, quote.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Excuse me?
That sounds like a song.
Yeah, good it does.
QS, quote, murder was the case they gave me. Quote, she has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her head remains.
Oh, see, this is actually like info.
Useful, yeah. That was it.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Quote, listen,
Are we gonna go
quote,
through
hey,
all of
quote,
these?
child, converse with me, quote, you there, behind the fence, quote.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Incorrect.
QS, quote, you don't want to fuck with me, dash, I got my hands bloody, quote, the hat drops even lower, quote, I'm not here, pig, you're not seeing this, quote.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Skill check, perception left, Aaron, sight right, Aaron, trivial, success.
Trivial.
Imagine if you failed that. Like, nope, she's gone.
QS,
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
quote, child, converse with me, quote, you there, behind, walk away left bracket, leave dot right bracket.
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
Right. Kuno.
Should we save Kuno for next episode?
Yard Kuno.
He's got a lot going on.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah, let's do the tracks and
Yeah, let's do the tracks.
trash.
Build outline tracks courtyard.
Yes, tracks are interesting.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
8, actually.
Get an exact count. White check. Visual calculus dash medium 11. 72% chance. Skill level 5.
Okay, I'm not...
Continue. Load game. Options. Main menu.
How can
Options.
I not?
Load game.
Quick
Continue.
save.
No,
What
not in a
happens?
dialogue.
Get an exact count. White check. Skill check. Visual calculus medium. Success.
Maybe more
Okay.
than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Skill check. Visual calculus medium. Success. Notification. Check success.
Nice.
Go over them one by one. Not now left right. Go over them.
1. Standard.
I didn't
work
think he
boot,
would actually just
steel
do it one
reinforced
by one.
toes, Number 46.
But it does.
Skill check. Visual calculus
Yes.
medium. Success.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3.
What is it with the numbers? I'm not
Hobnailed
sure.
work boot,
Hmm?
steel reinforced toes. Number 43.
But like, yeah, what's it mean by number 44, 43, 46?
Shoe
etc.?
size.
Oh, gotcha.
It's our shoe sizes. You guys
Oh.
probably have different ones.
Yeah, like
'Cause
we have
they-
13.
Yeah, they have 13,
14.
11, right? You have the British sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have, like, kids are from, like, 20, high 20s to, like, 30, low 30s. And then it goes up from there. Mine is 41, for example.
4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Count more. Wait, which is it? Count. Wait, which is...
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is.
It is, actually.
Cold
It is,
must
yes.
Preserved them.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Ah,
Count the rest. Male or female?
Lucius, you were here.
Count the...
Yeah, sure.
Why didn't you tell us? When did you murder this man?
Count the rest.
That would be you.
Male or female?
You're the murdering bastard around here.
It was bound to rub off on you eventually. It's time you joined the business.
It's
You've
time
been lagging,
it's time
you
you
know.
I thought you were going to say, it's time you discovered the joys of murder.
Count the rest. Male or female?
Have you considered murder?
And I have the soundboard open right now.
Impossible.
Give me a
to tell.
second.
Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped.
Count the rest. I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Single option. Count the rest.
7.
Oh, it's not there.
The glowing outline of a standard
No,
work boot.
it's on the other
number
soundboard.
46.
Mhm.
But the
Yeah.
imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy that I can just tell. Yeah, it's 200 kilos on the
Yeah, I don't know if
on
that's
these boots. Like,
scientifically accurate, but
I don't know.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
Quote 400 million. Quote. Quote 8. Quote. Quote. Say nothing. Cambridge Surgery. Quote. How many? Quote. The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes movements. Quote. 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 Quote 8. Quote.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
oh,
Quote. Whale star with eye star. Quote. Say nothing. Quote. Quote. The same guys are going back and forth. Quote.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Left Aaron. Point right Aaron. Quote. Hey everyone. Left Aaron. Point right Aaron. Quote. Light step. Number 41 should quote.
A woman or a kid?
Quote. Could be a kid. Quote. Quote could be a woman, quote. Quote, I don't think there's any way to be sure, quote.
Understood. Anything else?
Left Aaron, point right Aaron, quote light step, number 41 shoe quote. Left Aaron, point right Aaron, quote a heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint quote.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Quote, one of them was carrying him with quote. Visual calculus skill, he might be right. Quote, maybe it was a giant, quote. Quote, it could have been an extremely obese person, quote. Quote, I don't know, quote. Quote, one of them was carrying him with quote.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Skill check, logic medium, success. Let it be. Quote, you're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, maybe the victim wasn't conscious, quote. Quote, maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching, quote. Quote, or even the
Reasonable.
quote.
Yeah, you know.
Quote, maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching, quote.
You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can
Left
you
Aaron,
see?
point right Aaron, quote a heavy. Left Aaron, point right Aaron, quote an aberration. One quote how left Aaron, point right Aaron, quote an aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Quote, do you have any ideas, Lieutenant, quote?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Quote, so one of the people we're looking for is a drummer, quote. Quote, a drummer, that's stupid, quote. Quote, so one of...
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Could be, though.
Yeah, it's possible.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Not thoughtfully. Quote, I was actually thinking the exact same thing, quote. Quote, interesting, if only I had come up with that idea, quote. Quote, not thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Quote, I'm not sure, we don't want to attract too much attention, quote. Quote, yes, prudent, quote.
Mm-hmm.
Left Aaron, point right Aaron, left, quote, how old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
Quote, how do you know, quote?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Convenient.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Left Aaron, point right Aaron, left, quote, how old, quote, what do you think happened here, quote?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Sick.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here, quote.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
It's all a little too easy, isn't it?
That's what yeah. Seems convenient.
Either way. What else?
Left Aaron, point right, left, quote, what,
Nothing,
quote,
actually.
quote, left bracket leave.
We have been through all of it. And we've been through this episode.
Indeed.
We have not left this place this entire episode. God.
No,
damn.
we spent the majority of the episode gossiping with our partner.
Oh, this is never gonna end.
Yeah, guys, we'll see you in 2045 when we are, in day 2 of this game.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like. Do all the stuff. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna repeat it every episode. You know what to do.
No, just record it once and then edit it onto the bottom of the back of every episode.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.